Welcome back to Let's Stay Home. Today we're going to be making some Halloween-themed cocktails for our 13 Nights of Halloween. The first cocktail we're going to make is the Witch's Blood cocktail. It consists of vodka, raspberry liqueur, and lime juice. We fresh squeezed our lime juice, however you can just get the kind at the store. I've never gotten this particular brand of raspberry liqueur, however I know Cara's mom really likes it, so I'm excited to try it out. All the recipes, including this one, will be linked down in the description below. The drink we're making today is going to be put in these little fun skull shot glasses. However, you can also put it in a highball if you wish. All of the alterations we're making to the recipe will be linked down below as well. Since we're halving the recipe, we're going to be using 1/4 of a cup of vodka, 1/6 cup lime juice, and 1/8 of a cup of raspberry liqueur. Once you have your ingredients measured out, go ahead and put them into a shaker with ice. And here you have the Witch's Blood shot. It's definitely really tart from the lime juice, but it also gives a nice kind of sweet flavor from the raspberry as well. You could definitely have a couple of these, they're really easy to drink. For our next drink, we're making a cocktail called the White Pumpkin. The White Pumpkin is a take on the White Russian. It is substituting pumpkin vodka and pumpkin creamer as well. The ingredients you'll need are graham crackers, sugar, pumpkin pie creamer, pumpkin pie vodka, coffee liqueur, whipped cream, and pumpkin pie spice. If you don't have pumpkin pie vodka, go ahead and just use regular vodka. We're going to take some crushed up graham crackers, a few spoonfuls of sugar, and a little bit of pumpkin pie spice. To make this cocktail, first fill up your cocktail shaker with ice. Next, you're going to put in 1 ounce of the pumpkin pie vodka, or the regular vodka if you don't have this. Next, you're going to put in 1/2 ounce of your coffee liqueur or Kahlua if you have that. And then last, you're going to put in probably about 4 ounces of the pumpkin creamer. Now go ahead and shake your drink. You can use a little bit of simple syrup to rim your glass to help the graham crackers and the sugar stick. And strain out your cocktail. You can leave your drink looking just like this. You can add a little bit of whipped cream and some pumpkin pie spice. A little bit on top. Don't want to overpower the drink. And there you have the White Pumpkin cocktail. Oh wow, this is really good. It tastes like you're biting straight pumpkin pie. The graham cracker is so good, definitely a must try. The next drink we're going to make is called the Fang driver. It's a riff off of a screwdriver, but with a little bit of an extra step. To make this cocktail, you're going to need amaretto, some club soda, we use ours from our soda stream, vodka, and orange juice, as well as raspberry puree. To make your raspberry compote, puree 2 cups of raspberries, put it into a medium saucepan on medium-low heat, and combine with 1/4 cup of sugar and simmer until it looks just about right, meaning that it's thicker and darker. You really want to make sure to get a dark coloring to your raspberry puree because this is what gives it the blood part of the cocktail. Into your cocktail shaker, you're going to add ice and 1 ounce of vodka. I'm super excited about this one because I think I might be a vampire for Halloween this year. And then the only other alcohol is going to be ½ ounce of your amaretto. We prefer Di Serono. It was Cara's first favorite when we started drinking together. Our favorite drink that we like to make with this is an amaretto sour. It's super easy and it's really tasty. Once you have your vodka and amaretto in there, go ahead and give that a quick shake. Next, we're going to do ½ ounce of orange juice. And then you're going to do about 1 ounce of club soda as well. Stir to combine. You don't want to shake since you have the club soda in there, and it can explode on you. The final step is to add it to a glass with ice. And now strain into your glass. And this is where the fun part comes in. We're going to fill our syringes with the raspberry puree and go ahead and put those right into our cocktails. And there is the Fang driver. The raspberry doesn't really mix into the drink very well, but that's okay, just keep stirring it. Super sweet, you can taste the raspberry and the orange juice. I might recommend doing a little less vodka and a little bit more amaretto if you want more of a sweeter drink. This is one of my personal favorite cocktails called the Caramel Apple. The things you'll need for this drink are apple cider, caramel vodka, caramel sauce, apple vodka, and cinnamon. To start off, you're going to take 5 ounces of apple cider and add it to your shaker without any ice. Next, you're going to do about ½ ounce of caramel syrup. Dry shake without any ice to ensure that the caramel can really infuse with the apple cider. The apple cider and caramel can get pretty sticky, so it's okay to go ahead and wash up between steps. This is caramel vodka, one of my personal favorites for this time of year. You're going to do 1 ounce of this, and you're also going to do equal parts of apple vodka as well. Once you've added all of your ingredients, go ahead and put some ice into your shaker. And you're gonna wanna shake for about 10 seconds. I like to make this a drink extra fun with a little bit of caramel drizzle on the inside of the glass and the rim. And then put the glass right into the cinnamon. Last, strain into your glass. And serve. It's so good, really caramely, really appley. It's definitely a fan favorite. The key to making this a really good caramel apple cocktail is ensuring that you have the best apple cider that you can get. We've had it with different ones and they all taste a little different. The last cocktail we're making today is the Oogie Boogie cocktail from Nightmare Before Christmas. We are taking a little bit of Disney magic and bringing it into our home. What you need for this cocktail is vodka, Midori or melon liqueur, and limeade. For some fun garnishes of the cocktail, we have a little bit of strawberry jello and some gummy worms. And before we get started, this is probably the most important. It is a blended drink, so you're going to need a blender. This cocktail takes the most prep because 24 hours ago we decided to make some jello, and you can either put it in a pan and cut it into cubes yourself or put it into a mold. You can make regular jello, but we decided to do jello shots That way it adds a little bit more booze to the cocktail. First, we're going to do 1.5 cups of limeade, 1/2 cup of the melon liqueur, 1/4 cup of vodka. Last, you'll need 3 cups of ice. And you're going to want to blend this until it becomes the consistency of probably a margarita. Here we have our pre-made jello shots, and I'm just going to cut them up into cubes for Oogie Boogie's dice. Now that you have the jello squares for Oogie Boogie's dice, it's time to bring it all together. And Oogie Boogie's dice, they might sink a little bit, but that's okay. And we're also going to take a little bit of the gummy worms, since Oogie Boogie is made out of all of those little creepy crawlies. And there you have the Oogie Boogie cocktail. It looks super fun. Be careful if you have any kids, because they will definitely want to try to get this drink. Wow, that is so good. If you're making this for a Halloween party, you can make this virgin as well. What you're going to do is you're going to just take your limeade and some ice, and then just regular jello and gummy worms.